Hi you all. It's an awesome privilege to meet you all in this beautiful, wonderful evening. Last night I received a revelatory dream from heaven. Let me come straight to this point briefly. As a servant of God, a prophet of God, a beautiful, glorious vessel is about to miss the opportunity because of the hindrance that came in a domestic level. It was a picture of a mighty called one of God, voice of God, mouthpiece of God. He was about to get into a meeting to release the glory revival fire, but at the time a family requirement came. We need your car. So he has to give up on that, but the car was not used. At the same time, the children of the family, they have to take another car, kind of temporarily disconnected, but the car was taken from the servant, but the car was not used. After spending all the time, after missing the opportunity, the car key was given back to the servant of God, especially a prophet of God, saying that take your car. And then now, the servant of God, the prophet of God, the voice of the Lord, being so upset as he missed the window of opportunity, he tried to settle in whatever is available in front of his eyes. Then came two dead spirits in their own family line. The spirit of the deadly people, advising, yeah, do take care of your family, do cook or serve or whatever you want to do. Then the voice of the Lord came, backing him up, saying, point your finger, prophesy, say that you are stepping into your office, say that you are wearing your uniform, acknowledge the office calling upon your life, prophesy. The moment God's voice audibly came, he started prophesying, pointing his finger. The dead spirits, along with the spirit who are associated, the witch elements of the household wickedness, they all disconnected, disappeared, dissipated from that scene. The dream ended. This morning, I prayed about this. Beloved, it is not a very generic message or mental encouragement. This is right from the throne of God for this hour. In this hour, God is raising his prophets with a new emboldening power. They are going to point their fingers right into the eyes of the enemy, the demonic forces, witch forces, pretentious forces, and they are going to prophesy. I am not talking about pastoring, preaching, teaching. I am talking about the prophesying. The moment they are opening their voice to prophesy, it's going to be such a beautiful revival. Our nation is going to be cleared up from all the bondage of death, shadows of death. Hallelujah. 29 Psalms, it says, the voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is full of majesty. The voice of the Lord breaks the cedars. Yes, cedars of Lebanon. The voice of the Lord shakes the wilderness. Yes, the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord is above many waters. Our God of glory thunders. Not only that, the voice of God gives birth to the deer. The voice of the Lord makes the deer to give birth. At the same time, the voice of the Lord strips the forest to bear. In this age, in this hour, in this season, in this time, God is raising his oracle's voice of his prophets. When I attended many years back a trauma healing class, that time I learned pointing this finger created trauma. You don't have to speak a word. You don't have to threaten with a loud voice, but you point a finger right before the eyes of someone. They become the victim of trauma. I have no idea why the Lord said. And this morning, I received a video from my team. They did not know anything what I am going to share. And then they put all the connections of, I'm pointing the finger.